Aha! Hello, folks. Zoomers in. Zoomers in. Right, good evening, everyone. I appear to be on. I appear to have got sound. I've got pictures. I've got some rum. Therefore, what more do I need? Not much else, I tell you. Not much else is required right now. Oh no. Hello, welcome Ollie, Cham, Aaron, Annie. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's dive in, shall we, very shortly. How has your week been? I'll get to that very shortly. Hello! Right, we'll start attacking this great creature that we're about to attack. It's quite silent. A bit of mellow backing music while I have a bit of a chat for 5 minutes. No? Oh, there's a little slight bit of music. Right, yes, my week has been alright. Not bad. I went to Birmingham yesterday, obviously. Went down yesterday. Was in the office today. Came back today. And it's been alright. Train journey silky smooth. No delays this time. It's just put my feet up. Just chilled out on the train, checking, had the Wi-Fi and just pottering about, listening to a bit of music. It was very nice, very relaxed. The highlight of my entire trip, I will say. My body's a temple and all that, The only vice that passes my lips is a bit of rum now, every now and then. Such as right now, because why not? It's a Wednesday. What better day to have a bit of rum than on a Wednesday, right? Midweek rum, perfect. So yeah, but not yeah. All joking aside, I usually am quite healthy-ish, keep the weight off for the football, and I'm now on the countdown to my holiday on the 3rd of June. So trying to get me beach bod, ready to go. So I don't go mad usually with food, but I was on the train down from Birmingham. I thought to myself, do you know what I've not had? For probably about 2 years now. An all-you-can-eat buffet. Just came to my mind whilst nothing else to think about on the train other than food. Because it was, I got a later train than planned because I delayed my train by 2 hours. Partially to play some Pathfinder for you guys and myself, of course, but partially because I had something else that cropped up in the day. So I thought, I'll delay my train. I got an open ticket. I'll delay my train, get the 5 o'clock train rather than the 3 o'clock train. It's not a problem. So I got to Birmingham, and I thought to myself, ooh, yeah, all you can eat buffet. So I got Dr. Google up, as you do. All you can eat buffets near train station. And Google pinged up about 3 of them, and I thought, oh, bloody hell, this is good, isn't it? I had a look at some of the reviews and the descriptions, and I don't know if anybody knows Birmingham very well, but, I don't particularly, although I've been there probably 3-4 times in the past 6 months. Jimmy's Spices was the name of this restaurant. Jimmy's Spices. World buffet. So you're Chinese, you're Indian, you're American, you're Italian, you're Mexican, you're English, you're the whole kit and caboodle. There was pizza, there was lasagna, there was all sorts there. Couple of live cooking stations. The noodle station where you do the stir fry live. You can pick your noodles, pick your vegetarian stuff, your bean sprouts and your things. Pick whichever meats you want to put in it, your prawns, your chicken, whatever else, and they cook it in your wok nice and fresh for you. Or the grill station, which they call the meats. Your chicken breast, your lamb chops, your steak, your halloumi cheese. They cook it fresh. Beautiful. So I sat down on my own because I'm working. I've got no colleagues with me, only me there. Took my coat off. I thought, I'm ready. Oh, you can eat buffet first within 2 years. I'm ready. So off I went into the big restaurant. Overwhelmed by all this food, and as you do, customary. Hello, Thomas. You've got to do a lap, at least one lap of the entire restaurant first to eye up what you're gonna have. You can't start getting your food straight away because you pile your plate up and you'll see something. Oh God, I should have had that. So I always do a lap first. I'm sure most people do this. This is the all-you-can-eat buffet tactic. Do a lap and recce out what you've got, and then you start to plan in your mind, right, I'm going to have that, yeah, that'll work with that, and that, oh, yeah. So I went round again with my plate, which the plates are about that big. That's not a plate for main course or starter. That's a plate that you put bread on. It's a side plate. It's a well-known tactic from them. They make smaller plates so you can't overfill it. But it's like, what the hell is this little thing? I can barely get 2 samosas on it. So I go around and I get the aloo tikki, I get some Chinese spring rolls, I get some fish pakoras, I get some seekh kebabs, I get some tandoori chicken, I get some chili paneer, what else did I get? Something else, maybe something else. I probably missed something off. And I got the chutney, I got the mint chutney. Mostly Indian stuff. There was no Chinese. There was no decent. I was looking for the salt and pepper chicken wings, which is one of my favourites. Not a sight. The only Chinese starter they had was for spring rolls. I'm like, spring rolls. Where's your ribs? Where's your barbecue? Your salt and pepper ribs? Where's your salt and pepper wings? Anyway, I've got enough. I've got a plate full of Indian samosas. I've got a plate of Indian starters. Wolfed them all down. Delicious. Because some people are quite snobbish about all-you-can-eat buffets. Oh, they call it's not very good. It's sat in there. I had somebody in the lift today say, "Oh, you went to Jimmy's Spices. Oh, it's just troughing food, is that?" I said, actually, it was very nice. I'm a connoisseur of Indian food, and it's very tasty, actually, if you don't mind. So yeah, very tasty, very fresh. Because it was a very busy restaurant, so they're constantly topping it up. So there's no food sat there for hours. It's always been topped up, fresh food. The chicken tandoori was beautiful, melt in the mouth, full of flavour. Seekh kebabs, lovely, flavourful. So that was my first plate of starters. Went down a treat, got myself a bottle of Copperberg, and I was away. That was my first plate of starters. My second plate of starters was I thought, right, I'm gonna try this grill out. This grill. So I went to the grill, steak, chicken, something else, mushrooms for you vegetarians. Sort of mushrooms. You could grill the mushrooms with the coating on. I don't want to flip in mushrooms. Bloody grilled mushrooms. Lamb chops. Oh, you know me, I'm a lamb person. So yeah, I had four lamb chops. How many do you want? 4. That'll do for a start. And there was also some halloumi with all kind of tandoori spices on it. Ooh, I'll have 2 of them as well. So four lamb chops, 2 halloumi, tandoori halloumi, and I went back for some more chicken tandoori and some more seekh kebabs because they were rather nice. Topped up me with chutney, and that was my second plate of starters. Fresh lamb chops, which were melt in the mouth. Flipping hell, they were melting in the mouth. The flavours of the spices, the flavours of the char grill flavour from the grill. Oh God, I could have had another 4, but I thought, oh, better calm myself here. Otherwise there'd be no room for main course. And then I went to main course and had, there was quite a few different things. I debated whether to have the Chinese noodles because they look very nice and fresh, but I thought I'll have them after my first main course if I've got room. So my first main course, you go to the naan bread station and they cook the naan bread fresh. So you can have a garlic naan. Come back in 5 minutes, sir. Garlic naan will be ready for you. Straight out the oven. The fresh as a daisy. Lots of garlic butter on it. Oh, delicious. And I had some saag paneer, spinach and this paneer curry. It was beautiful. And a proper traditional style chicken curry, which was called chicken curry. There was the tikka masala, there was some Rogan Josh, the kind of quite Englishified dishes, but the traditional chicken curry on the plate with the saag paneer, with the fresh naan bread, beautiful. And then I sat there and thought, I can't eat another thing. I was stuffed. Oh my God. So that was my all-you-can-eat experience. Very nice indeed. And then I got up this morning in my travel lodge, because I always book a travel lodge, because I try to save the department some money, because I'm, very frugal. And you always get the all-you-can-eat unlimited breakfast. And I got up at 7 o'clock this morning, having finished my all-you-can-eat buffet at 9:30 the previous night, and I Woke up and thought, I can't eat another bloody thing. I can't face the sausage, bacon, and eggs and beans and all that kind of stuff. So I had a bowl of Frosties. So I paid $8.99 for an all-you-can-eat breakfast and had a bowl of Frosties, a glass of orange juice, and a slice of toast with Nutella on. I think I was conned. Oh dear. I was still full at 7, half 7 the next morning from my previous night's feast. But I had a great time. The joys of travelling and working away from the usual place, it's all good fun. I came home today and thought, right, I'm going to have a couple of runs and play some Pathfinder. Why not? Because I've earned it. You know, I was in the office for a grand total of 5 hours today. all that fussing and all that hullabaloo to be in the office for 5 hours. It's fine. Anyway, welcome to Pathfinder. There we go. That's the introductions done. Hello, welcome. I would have demolished Brecky. Oh, trust me, you would not have demolished Brecky at all. I can eat with the best of people, right? But when you have that much food and rich food and heavy food, and I finished eating at 9:30. It's very late. I mean, I usually eat late, but not that late when I have that much food. Oh, it was just too much. But then I did have at midnight a cup of coffee in my room and a bar of Galaxy chocolate. Just about squeeze that in, because I always got to have a bit of sweetness before I go to bed. I always have a biscuit and a cup of tea at home, so I was like, So I went down to the lobby of the travel lodge in my pyjamas. I had my pyjama bottoms on, which are like grey and halfway up my leg because they're a bit small, and my loose baggy pyjama t-shirt top on, and trainers looked like a bloody right royal mess. And I don't give a flying cow. Went down into the lobby, looking like that at midnight, straight to the vending machine and got myself a bar of Galaxy. Couldn't work the vending machine because pressing the buttons, nothing's happening. The guy's like, you got to press the screen. Must have thought I was the right clown. Who the hell's this guy? Anyway, I got my Galaxy chocolate, had a cup of coffee, and I went to bed. So yeah, I was definitely well stuffed. Right, anyway, in the last session, Oliver, we cleared the Gudrin Bridge area. We killed bears, we killed owlbears, we killed everything. Wargs, wolves, the whole kit and caboodle. And then there's a cave here. There's something in it. Something not good, because there's bodies and guts lying around and rib cages of things. So we're anticipating quite a battle here. So we'll go into turn-based mode, and we'll see what's waiting for us. Oh yes. Tomorrow is my last day of the week. I'm off on Friday, and it's bank holiday weekend, so I've got a 4-day weekend ahead of me. So I'm feeling particularly perky right now. Although tomorrow's going to be a very busy day, I've literally got phone calls and meetings from 10 o'clock until 3:30. But hey ho. What can you do? Nature of the beast. Bank holiday brunch. Oh, and KFC as well. What? Okay, I swear to God, I didn't Google anything. I didn't know what was waiting for us in here. I will admit, I didn't expect it to be a dragon or some kind of dragon creature. Look at the state of this thing. It's got a crag linorm. Crag size gargantuan. Level 16. Oh my God. Right, okay. Oh, hello, Shelley, welcome. Call Elwyn for help. Holy flipping cow. Right, we're going to have to try it. We can't just... Right, we're going to have to buff. We're resting after this anyway, so we're going to buff to the high heavens. We're going to buff up, and we're gonna give it a blast. I mean, look at his face. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Hey, does it do fire damage? Because we've got protections, right? We could do protection against fire. If we could inspect what kind of damage it could do, we might be able to help ourselves here. We've got protection. We've got Tristan's protections on memory. It's Godzilla. Oh God. Oh my heavens. I've not prepared to buff. I should have prepared to buff, shouldn't I? As in, what buffs are we going to use? We'll wing it. A wing and prayer job, right? No, not that. What we're doing? I don't know. I'm petrified. Channel positive energy. Stop! Do not walk any further forward, you idiots! Do you not see what lay before you? Some great hulking beast of death? You are ambling further forward? You morons! Right, bless. Bane when we get closer. Archon Zora. Okay, that's fine. Everything else is fine. We might want to do some animate dead as well, I think. Possibly, maybe distract it with a few skeletons. You know, oh, here's your main threat. Have some skeletons. Right, okay. Shield of Faith on Valerie. Stop. Shield of Faith on Elquist. You cast it on yourself, love. You save yourself, dear. Save yourself! Right, we're all buffed up there. Right, mutagens. Next. Mutagen. Mutagen. Magic Fang on the beast. Hurricane Bow. Okay, excellent. Rage very shortly. Divine Favour, 1 minute, not quite yet. Lindsay. Anything else that we might need? Heroism, 1 friendly creature. Yes, heroism. 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 Okay, right, potions. We ain't done yet. Right, Tristan's done his. You've done yours. You've done yours. I'm just going to cast this now because I'll forget otherwise. So, courage. Sing a song of sixpence. Right. Okay. Anything else? What else we got? I don't flipping know. Where's the thingy potions gone? Reduced person, that's it. That's what you need. Where's that? Get that in you. Drink a bit of that. Enlarged person. Right, you need that. You need that as well. Enlarged self. Blur. Where's blur? Potion of blur. You need that. Bark skin. We'll give that to. I don't know who else is going to get hit here. We'll assume that the backline won't. If they do, then we'll have to reassess next time. But, right, potion of blur, 1 minute per level, cast at level 3, 3-minute cast. Right, okay. Casting that. Elquist casting that. And Mary casting that. Whee! Yeah. And that. Right. Let's quick save it. I mean, there's probably maybe a couple more buffs that we could probably get away with and do. We've got loads of these different types of scrolls and all sorts going on here. We could go Eagle Splendor for extra stuff and all kinds of things, but we'll test the waters with what we've got. It's chaotic evil. Do we want protection from evil? Communal. Do we have that? Protection from law. Protection from evil, 1 person. Anything? Haste! Scrolls of Haste! 1 round per level. 5 rounds. Oh yeah, cast that. Somebody cast this. Where's Elquist when you need him? Cast this now. We want haste. And we want it quickly. Hence the title of the spell. 5 rounds. Right, okay. How quick... 5 rounds, 5 rounds, 5 rounds, 5 rounds, 5 rounds. We can cast it. Oh, no. We're better off casting it now. We've got plenty of these scrolls. Cast it now, please. Because it could fail, you see, in the battle, so we need to do it now. Oh, don't mess me about, mate. Come on. Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with you? We only have to roll a flipping 9. What are you doing, you damn muppet? God damn it! You fool!
All according to plan.
Right, let's go. Just in case moving causes an attack, let's go straight away.
Let's finish this.
Keep attacking. Keep attack. Oh my god. He has to hit on a 10. This thing has got a... What's his AC? Strength 38. Okay. Let's cast that. Right, Valerie. You're going to have to take some hits, love. Go! Ooh, he hit it. She hit it. Well done. Right, Elquist coming in from the flank. Coming in from the flank. Right, Doggy coming in from another flank. Okay, in we pop. Doggy coming in. Very good. Lindsay. We've never used this Fascinate yet. At 6th level, a bard can use his performance to cause one or more creatures to become fascinated. No, 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 no! Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't know. I thought it was a targeting thing. It was an AoE thing. Oh, for God's sake. Never mind. Right. Amiri can attack and charge, but I don't want her to do that because she might get hit and she's not got the best AC. So, delay her turn until after Valerie and Elquist. Can we do that? No. Oh, this is the end of the turn. Right, well, we'll just move her out to the side a bit, and then she can get a straight charge in next turn. So move it about there, and then she can kind of charge that way. Give it a smack in the next turn. Right, Tristian, you need to move a bit further forward so that you can cast your Bane and hopefully hit it with Bane. That looked like it might have hit it. No, will save succeeded. Never mind. Right, 3 attacks. Ooh. 0 damage. Reduced. It's immune to fire. Seems to be reduction damage to slashing attacks. Okay, Elquist. Stab it. Stab it. With all your might. Okay. We need protection from fire. Think we need a bit of protection from fire. I did kind of surmise that maybe Jagger's an intelligent creature. Let's talk to it. That's a good point, actually. Was it friendly? Was it neutral? We just attacked it. We just panicked. Attack it! Attack! The voice of reason. Maybe it just wants to talk. No, look at this body strewn all over. Don't want to talk, you fools. It wants to kill. We're struggling to hit this. Oh my god. Ah, damn. Resist fire and protection from fire stacked would have been the way to go here. Ah. Wow. Why are we struggling to... We had to crit it to hit it for 12 damage. Can we make it laugh? Hey, I want to tell you a joke. Jesus Christ.
Serves you right.
We ain't hitting this thing, are we? I think we might have bitten off more than we could chew here. Quite literally. Right, we're dead. We are literally dead, to be fair. But we can. I'm gonna. Where's my spells? Protection from evil communal. I could have cast that as well. Balls. Right, protection from fire, communal. Should get all of us. Almost seems a bit late now, doesn't it, really? And then we'll cast protection from evil next time. Right, Valerie.
Let us strike as one.
Has to hit on a 20. I don't think this is happening.
This should do it.
What? Its AC is obviously far too high. Ooh! Ooh! He can't hit Valerie though either, so we're kind of in a... Oh my, it gets 4 attacks! Holy flipping cow!
My path.
Oh!
An end.
It's okay, it's okay. Just keep on trucking. This is not happening, is it? We can't even hit it. Take that off. I think we're going to have to come back. Lindsay's on the wrong song. Is she? Lindsay's on the wrong song. Lindsay is on the wrong song, just by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. Attack rolls. Hit it. She only has to hit on a 13. That's not bad. She's got the best chance of hitting. Right, protection from evil. Yeah. Keep the protections going. We're protected to high heaven here, but we just can't hit it. Okay, keep going. Okay, keep going. Oh, and it's healing for 10. It's a good job it's trying to get. Good job it's trying to hit Valerie, isn't it? Good job it's trying to hit Valerie. Right, I think we need to come out of this turn-based mode because it's just not going to happen, is it? It's too hard to hit. So we'll just see if we can get a bit lucky. Go with the flow.
A calculated risk.
Lindsay's on the wrong song. Let's cast that one. We'll have you cast some channels. Heal us up, please. Keep going. Hey, you know what? This is not beyond the realms of possibility. Are we still protected from fire? Come on. Oh, -4 constitution. Oh dear. Maybe we should have been patient. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, there goes Elquist. It turned its attack. Now what's it doing?
Me.
69 damage. Jesus. There goes the dog. Okay, I'm getting a picture. I'm getting a bloody picture, man. All right, chill out. That one. I think it's that one. Okay, that's quite a tough creature. I think we've got to come back in a couple of levels or so. Something, you know, we're a little bit undermanned, we're underpowered for this. My God, we give it not a bad effort there. Right, oh, we can see. In fact, actually, just before we run off, let me just see. Is it hostile from the start? Come on, is it hostile from the start? Here it is. Here it is. Yeah. What? Oh no! Elquist like that. No. This is in a cave. It's not roaming my barony. It's in a cave. It's fine. It's secured in a cave. It's not gonna eat my people. It's perfectly fine. We'll come back later. Are you sure you don't want to take it on, this big fiery dragon thing? No, I don't think I do actually. I think I've just remembered. I've left the oven on. Oh bloody hell! I've got to get back. Left the oven on. It's a bug. The energy bills through the roof round here. Whew. Damn and blast. Right. Okay. I hate having to run away and come back later, but it's clear that that's not going to happen right now. Right, what's the plan for the week ahead? No, tomorrow's my last day, and then I've got a 4-day weekend. 4-day weekend plans. Enjoy oneself. Going to a friend's house on Friday, going to a friend's house on Saturday, playing a football tournament Sunday, and then Monday, day of relaxation. Yes. That is the plan. That's a bummer. I was expecting like a bear or something, you know, not a flipping dragon thing. Good God. I wonder if that's going to be a quest or just some random beast. But we should we'll take mental note and we will return. Level 16 dragon. Remind me in about 4 levels time. Right, okay. Well, the main thing is we've got to cross the bridge because we're off to the Mud Bowl. Sounds like a football stadium. We're off to the Mud Bowl, people. Oh! Try to avoid. I'm busy. Get out of my way. I'm off to a muddy bowl. Oh, is there a bridge there? Maybe. A dragon is just a really big bear. Right. Oh, this is not very big. So in this mud bowl, we have come here specifically to pick some stuff. Mushrooms. 10 black rattlecaps. We're here to pick herbs. That's all we're here to do.
In due time.
Pick a few herbs. Fortitude save? What's happening here? Somebody failed a fortitude save. What is this? Nauseated. Is it a poison? Can we... I mean, nauseate is not the end of the world, is it? Unless we get attacked. For God's sake. A level 14 plant. Tendriculos. Oh, God. Okay. I mean, it's a plant. I've got a buff again now. I've just done all the buffing and failed miserably last time. The great big tentacular. Are there any mud caps away from that thing? Oh! It's coming closer. Shadows, quick! Bloody Count Dracula. Count Tentacular. Okay, we can't buy. I think we've got to go pretty much where it is. I wonder if protection from poison will stop this nauseated effect. Maybe. Possibly.
That is not far.
That is not far. I don't dare say it any louder. There's a great big hulking plant thing shambling about. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Quickly. Come on! Woo! A battle axe. Not to be confused with the mother-in-law. Do we bypass? Oh, we can bypass. We can bypass if we're quick. Let's go. Let's go north. Let's go north. Come on. Quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Quickly, quickly. Very good, very good, very good. Very good. So there's literally one creature in this entire map to avoid. Is that right? Is that what you're telling me, game?
That's what I do.
Yeah. You know what? Ekundio, you go and collect the root mushrooms for us, please. You go collect them. We'll just watch from the safety of our little area here. How many have we got? 6. Only 4 more needed. And then we can avoid the great hulking beast of death. Although, technically speaking, I don't want to avoid it. I kind of want to fight it, really. It's probably going to yield some nice experience. We'll give it one try, and if it's too difficult, we can just run with our spoils, you know? The spoils of war. Tendriculos. What a name. I bet the game forces you to... Oh, we just need one more. Literally, there's 2 right there. It's like the last 2 on the entire map, right in the middle. Right in the middle. The game is like, if you want to get these last 2, you're going to have to fight this creature. Well, like, no we don't. There's one right there. That's away from the creature, actually. So if you don't mind... I don't know what... oh, God. It's a plant. Just throw some fire on it, man. Valerie will love it with her burning sword. She'll have it screaming in pain. Not a problem. Ekundio, shoot it, dead. Right, we're done. We've got 10. We've got 10 mushrooms. So we could run. I'm going to quick save it. Simply because I kind of want to fight it.
In due time.
I kind of want to fight it. I'm going to fight it with no with no buffs. Other than maybe a bit of bless. Bit of song, protection from poison. I think it could be a poisonous thing. So let's just get the buffs ready, and my dinner's ready now. So we'll just pop a few basic buffs. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy. I'll be back. Okay, let's go. Woohoo! Look at these. Look at these bad boys. Homemade onion barges. My mother has made some onion barges. I did sample one earlier and they're very delicious. I am going to try Free Kingdoms out. I'm going to start playing Free Kingdoms off camera from Friday onwards. I will be ready to play it properly, hopefully soon. Hurricane Bow. Magic Fang. Singing a song. Heroism. Heroism. Oh, bugger. I think we've been spotted. Right. Kill it! Kill it, Lindsay, what are you doing? Look at this damn thing. What was I doing now? Oh, yes, that was it. I was trying to buff people. It's fine. We completely meant to do this. It's all part of the drama. Charge! Ah, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. What's the fuss about here? Tentacular my foot. What's for dinner? Homemade onion bhajis, and it's a homemade Chinese curry. Bit of Indian, bit of Chinese. Oh, hang on a second, it's just like yesterday. But homemade. As you well know, people, I could eat curry all day, every day. I love it. Absolutely love it. Right, let's go. Okay. Just attack it then. Yeah, just attack it. Attack it. Great big beast. I think we'll be fine. To be honest with you, I think we're perfectly and utterly and reasonably fine here. Did we cast Bless? Yeah, we did. Bane. Just to make sure. Ecundio. Probably going to kill it. There you go. There you go. What are we flipping trying? What are we panicking about here? We've buffed ourselves like bloody lunatics. Get a couple of spare mushrooms. And job's a good one. Job is a good one. Right, excellent. Well, thank you, Great Beast. It was fun. But I really must dash now. I've got mushrooms for the old beldame to hand in, if you don't mind. Never heard of onion bhajis. What?
All according to plan.
What? My God! Have you lived under a rock, sir? Never heard of them? Anyway, less talking, more eating, I suppose, because this is rather delightful. Coriander, tomato, onion. Lovely. I wonder if we can get across this Shrike River and this way. I kind of think the quickest way to the Swamp Witch's hut, really. We'll try going this way. No. What a waste of our time. What have I just done? Oh God. I just done a big loop. Cross here. And then maybe across. Oh, for God's sake. Get me back to Top Cliff, man. You don't like white onions? No, these are white onions, I'm afraid. Just a quick rest stop, and then we're back again. All of my advisors have been put to use, so
We should gather our strength.
12 days is the next event, really. I should probably have changed oh, hang on. Oh, we can sell some stuff. What am I doing? I'm just potting around here. Oh. Let's get some money. Relics. I got plenty of them. Look at that. Dryad tokens, lovely dog tags. Let's go over to old Bartholomew here, who has a very handy shop right by the throne. Convenient. I've been going outside all the time to the bloody shop outside. There's one right here in front of me. Why don't you want oh, these are quest items. That's an ingredient. Let's have a look at these. Which ones are we selling and which ones are we keeping? We shall determine. And these are a quest item we're going to hand in. Another 1,000 there. Frost Battle Axe. Is it two-handed? One-handed frost battle axe. Now if Godin was here, oh, he'd be all over this like a rash, wouldn't he? But no one's going to use that, so we're going to sell that. That's, again, selling that because nobody does a bite attack. That's a half plate, could be useful. That could be useful also, and that's part of Elquist's collection. So we'll just sell those two. Extra 13,000! What? That, oh, it's a cloak! 11,000 for a cloak! For an extra 1d6 of cold damage and a trip. I'll take the 11 grand, please. Elquist can trip, and who needs to bite? Doggy can bite, and Doggy can bite and trip at the same time too. You can stick your cloak, give me the 11,000 and give it to me now. Holy hell. We could afford a bag of holding at this point. Jesus. It's like Christmas. Right. Let's go and see how many build points we're going to buy with that money, because that's our main priority. We want to get this 15,000 trade agreement with Sertova. We need this sooner rather than later to get maximum. Oh, there's a new version of Stanley Parable, is there? Oh, interesting. I might give that a second blast. I quite enjoyed that. It's quite a fun little game. $200? Yes. So literally we're one mud leaf away from being able to do this as well. Which is a little bit annoying because I have no clue where mud leaves are. We're just going to have to randomly come across them, unfortunately. Yeah. It would be nice to kill two birds with one stone, you know what I mean? But anyway. Right, we've rested. We are very, very close to leveling up. When we hand these in, we might actually level up. Sold some stuff, bought some bill points. Everything is ticking over nicely. Nothing to do kingdom management wise at the moment. So let's continue on our little travels. We'll pet our this random dog that's always here. We should give it a name probably. We can't call it dog because it's already been. That name's already taken, so we'll have to give it another obvious name. Oh, I haven't put my stuff away because I'm a fool. Oh well, rather busy now. Rather busy. Are we going the right way here? Ah, yes, exit. Right. Right, Swamp Witch's Hut. Where is it? How long? 1 day and 6 hours. Alright. We shall enjoy the journey whilst I eat an onion bhaji. Oh. No, 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 no. Step aside. Scripted encounter. Yeah! Is there any need for such drama? What are you doing? Yeah! You utter absolute freaks of nature. Why are you doing this? Level flipping 5 bandits. How flipping dare you? Get this off turn-based. I want to slaughter them quickly. You dare cost me on my own road? What's wrong with you fools? Kill them! And kill them now! Whoa! God! Exploded! Whoosh! Woof! Bash! How dare you! This was Elquist in a fit of rage.
Follow my lead.
Well, your people have been telling you there's a bit of a bandit problem down here. Perhaps you can now appreciate their plight, because they're not all as well equipped as us to deal with such things, says Lindsay. No, it's fine. We'll deal with them as we come across them. That seemed to be a scripted encounter. I can't understand. What is the significance of that encounter that we couldn't avoid it? Or maybe because we'd already avoided one encounter that we were forced to fight this one. Maybe we can find some more mud leaf from the swamp witch's hut. Maybe, but I'm sure we explored that place properly. I'm sure we did. I couldn't. But it's worth looking again, isn't it? If there's one rogue mud leaf that we couldn't find, and it's the key to the answer to our prayers, then it's worth a quick cursory look again. I think this was just a situation where we couldn't maybe evade 2 battles in a row, possibly. Oh, what's that? Okay, few gems, nothing too significant. Yeah. Oh well, fair enough. We dealt with them. Not a problem.
May we have a moment of respite?
Yeah, go on then. I shall let you rest. Hopefully we're not going to be attacked.
The bowstring came undone again, and the shoulders creak.
It's a story.
A good solid bow. It will last for a long time. I'll fix it, and Torok will bless it.
Oh! I don't think I clicked on to use the rations, did I? So we've rested for 13 hours. Jesus. Oh well, we've earned a bit of rest. It's fine. It was a Kundio. His stories put us to sleep for a long time. Right, okay. So, I'm looking forward to the King... I am, because I've heard it's a good game. Decent total war game, so I am looking forward to it. I like the time period. Know a bit about it, so it'll be quite fun. It's just... it's like a bit of a CK2 situation where, you know, the learning curve put me off for a long, long time. I need to find somebody... I think the thing that'll kick me into gear is if I can find a playthrough of somebody that's really good at explaining it, and maybe a bit of roleplay thrown in as well. Like when I watched Das when he played CK2 and watching his playthrough, he brought the game to life for me, like, oh, I want to play that. If I can find a playthrough on Friday, somebody that's, you know, good detail, attention to detail, maybe a bit of roleplay, that'll definitely give me a kick up the arse, certainly. But I'm doing it anyway, but it'd be nice to find a playthrough like that. Because I do need to learn the game, so I'd be more interested to see and learn from people that play in a similar style to me, which is hard to find sometimes. Keeping an eye out for mudleaf whilst we're walking around here. I don't think all the mudleaf was kind of up through here. Oh, what's happening here? This wasn't here before, was it? How did you fools manage to lose the horses? We're supposed to carry these boxes ourselves? What even are these iron things, and why the hells do we need them? That's them! Oh, is this Lindsay's quest? Pointing at the bandits. Caught red-handed! We'll show her what happens when you take someone else's things without... what's that, Lindsay? We'll teach him a lesson! Oh, that's right, yes, taking someone else's things, Lindsay! This is no time to joke. Deal with them. Okay, I'll save my jokes till after we've killed them then, shall I? These iron things will get us rich, blockhead. It's an alchemical transmutator. I've seen them in Ustalav. The immortal principality of Ustalav. Countless horrors in once proud realm. We just assemble it, turn it on and it turns rocks into gold all its own. Bloody hell. Don't just stand there. Get in the harness. You sure about this then? Alright, let's see if we can even get this wagon. Elquist loudly clearing his throat. Get attention here. You have 10 heartbeats to disappear. I don't give second chances to bandits around these parts. In fact, we shouldn't even give them first chances, to be honest with you. Your Grace! Ah, yes. You remembered your courtesies, have you? This shipment belongs to the Baron? Why did you get us into this, you idiot? Run! Yes, scatter to the four corners. I've got mushrooms to pick. Otherwise I'd skin you all alive. Dwarf, wait for me. Sometimes there's more satisfaction to be had from intimidating people than there is from killing them, you know? Elquist getting the pleasure of watching them skedaddle and the tails between their legs to rob somebody else in his barony instead. Never mind. It's fine. Right, now, Lindsay, what was this thing that you have been... that you've essentially stolen my money for? I bet it's not here. Oh, hang on. Lindsay barely restrains herself from kissing the mechanisms. The press! Safe and sound! Just needs some assembly. Yay! I can't believe it. My own publishing house. I have so many ideas, so many plans. I don't know where to begin. What do you think I should print first? Just slow down a second, Lindsay. Just slow down a second. This machine needs to pay for itself off quickly. Just start with cheap fiction. To be quite honest, it's quite... Look, we haven't got all... Yes! Something cheap, something quick. We'll recoup the loss of this press, and then once we have sorted that side of things out, then we can focus... We haven't finished our adventures yet, Lindsay, have we? We haven't finished our adventures yet. Until we finish them, we can't start publishing great works. We don't want to peak too soon now, do we? We want our adventures to be the highlight. So start with cheap and cheerful, get some losses back, whet the appetite, but not too much, and then we'll start to build up, and then we'll hit them with the big things. How about that? Yes. Well, that's not really what I had in mind, but you're right. I'm always right, Lindsay. Art is art, but we can't forget the pelf it requires. It's a deal. I'll pay you back for the printing press, and then I'll work towards my higher calling as a bard and as a book printer. Trash romance novels. Brought to you by Lindsay, writing under a pseudonym, I think. Yeah. Right under a pseudonym, Lindsay. Yes, don't use your real name until you start printing the good stuff. Stick with me, Lindsay. You won't go too far. Wrong. Woohoo! We've got a free building. Do we have to place it down? We shall go and see. Let's get to it. I'll send for the horses to get this delivery the rest of the way to the capital. Yes, yes. And if you need any obvious titles for your romance novels, you know where to come. I can name them all if you wish, but hey, I'll let you start things off. Right. Whoa! Level up time. Elquist Endeavours. Mary Valerie romance books. Holy hell. What have we done? We started a line of trashy romance novels. 50 shades of puce. Oh dear. Okay. Go see the old beldame. We'll level up after I've eaten. I do love this game. I really do. It throws up some right pearlers. Love between two people. Oh dear. Yeah. So giving her the rattle caps after she's insulted us. Ah. Ah. Strong. These onion barges will be good, all right. Yes. Okay, so after her new herbs are tucked away, she seems a bit more pleasant. Also, now we can talk to her properly. And she's even giving us a gap-toothed smile. Love story. Oh, perfect. Love story, part 1. That's a proper greeting. Trading favours. Help me and I help you. So, what did you want to know? Ask. I know the area, might be able to help you on your way. Or maybe you need some potions. Nothing cheap, but nothing you can't afford. And they do the trick, they do. Cheap story, man. Human, keep them names coming. Oh, it'd be so cool if we could set up a bit of a book, a little bit of a book side income. It'd be great if we could do that. It would be really good. Okay. Oh, hang on. Right. So, hang on. We're going to go through the list of stuff here. So, first of all, what the hell has happened here? Elquist asking. The ghosts and ghouls and all kinds and smogs and attacking tree things. I mean, bloody hellfire. I have no idea. Used to be a village here once. Good folk, well off, but not so well off to put on airs. They were at peace with the Fae, even had festivals celebrated with them. But that was long ago. 6 or 7 dozen years at least. As for what ruined them, I don't know. Got a guess, though. In the darkest nights, strange sounds come from deep in the woods, crackling and moaning as if great trees twisting its roots, rattling its branches like bones. There's something there. A creature that drove away folk and fae alike. Yeah, well, that creature's now dead. Yes. Well, yes, I seem to have heard on the grapevines, as the saying goes, a daughter of a human and a fae used to live here. Yes, her name was Elga Verniex. it doesn't happen to be you, does it? Might be me, or might not. What's the difference? Who would still remember that name? Well, perhaps not. I just thought I'd bring it up. Anyway, I've learned what happened to the village, slain the monster, and freed the cursed soul, and found these coins here. Yes, no need to fear anymore. Oh, yes, very good. Oh, yes. So that's how it all happened. Very scary, this curse and all. Yes, just a tall tale if you ask me, but here we are. Village gone and all that. So who's to blame, do you think? Calitropsia, that's the name. Calitropsia, yes, she put a spell on Nita and has stolen her from Dorsey, and that led to a chain of events that caused the whole the shenanigans that you see before you now. Stolen, huh? A bride's not a sack of potatoes. She's got a mind of her own. She could decide for herself whom she liked more. And as for putting a spell on Nita, I don't believe it. I've seen how people act under a love-binding spell. So, though I haven't seen this whole story with my own eyes, I still believe it was born from true love. So, what would you say now? Who is to blame? Nita, yes, if she hadn't cast Dorsey aside, none of this would happen in the first place. Chain of events, you see. The heart wants what it wants, right? If girl falls in love, then the passion fades. It happens all the time. The worst thing is she's cursed her own father. That's wicked, true. But her love must have been fierce, if it gave birth to such a burning hate. So, what would you say now? Who is to blame? Well, perhaps, Dorsey, yes, he was the one who cursed Wilbur, Calitropsia, yes, the Dorsey, that is it, Dorsey, yes. Maybe, but the hatred may be well earned, or at least seemed to be. Put yourself in his boots, see it through his eyes. Freya dragging your beloved to the forest, her fool of a father helping them. The fellow must have truly believed he was saving her. So, what would you say now? Who is to blame? Oh, God's sake. Wilbur. That's the one, Wilbur. He's been stalling with this decision for far too long. In the end, and everyone started to hate him, and everything just went wrong. Yes, Wilbur was always a coward. He didn't want to hurt anyone, but in doing so he hurt everyone and got retribution from both sides. His daughter and her groom. But he wished well to everyone, right? It wasn't his hatred that fueled the curse. Well, if you seem so knowledgeable about who's to blame, what the hell do you think? It's not up to me judging folk. Gods can judge. It's easy for them, for they know everything. The young folks can judge as well. It's even easier for them, for they know nothing. And I just keep it all in my memory. The flipping was all about. In fact, can we say that, no, that's it. So after all that, we didn't get an answer. She played us like a damn fiddle. Can we just trade? Why didn't you ask? Oh, some new scrolls. Potion of Displacement. Is this more powerful than the Potion of Blur? I think it's the next one up, isn't it? 20% concealment. This is 50% concealment. We'll buy one of them. Just the one for emergencies. We've got plenty of them. Yeah, that's all fine. Ah! Is this part? I can't remember what part we've got, but we've got 2 parts, and the 3rd part was with this woman, so I'm thinking this must be the part that we don't have. I'm hoping it's the part that we don't have. Deal! And I'll offer some of my crap in return. How about that? How about some crap? You want some crap? Yes, I'll take some crap. Thank you. Right. Okay. Okay. Everything good? Attack! No. Okay, well, we need Mudleaf, and I don't think we're going to get Mudleaf from here, so we've got a printing press to go and build. Big printing press building. We got it for free, but I think we'll have to place it down. We've got the final book that we can give to Bokken, so we might do that now as well, and we've got levelling up to do, so I think it calls for a trip back to the capital, to be honest with you. Trip back to Safe Haven. Nothing else for us to do at the moment, is there? Hopefully we won't be accosted on the way back. So is that Lindsay's quest done then? Yeah, Lindsay's quest done. Maybe Bokken sells some. He's an alchemist, right? Maybe. But where is Bokken? He should be in the capital, right? He's a court alchemist. Where is he? Where is the damn fool? I can't resist. I'm going to have to see. Where does this way go? Okay. Secluded lodge that looks like a tavern? What the hell is this? The secluded lodge. We stumbled across a tavern. Wow, happy days. Anyone can sniff a tavern out, it's Elquist, I'm telling you. I heard somewhere there was a tavern out here. I knew exactly what I was doing. Yes, very true.
A trivial matter.
Oh, he's picking the lock. What are you doing? Look, we're not going to rob the place.
I can't.
This is not in inspection 101.
It is finished.
With go down via hammer.
As it should be.
Are we getting experience for unlocking these doors? Not really. Can we find out what's in these things? I mean, we can have a look, can't we? For free. Oh, it's locked. And we're not going to cast any buffs to unlock them, but we'll just...
A trivial matter.
Ooh. Ooh. It's an additional special tax.
This is not possible.
Baron tax. It'll be repaid back eventually, when our lands are thriving. Yeah, we can only open 2 of them without buffing. One of them. Okay, fine. What's behind this door, I wonder?
All according to plan.
Oh, I got a locked door. This shouldn't just be the kitchens. Why are the kitchens locked? I ask. Don't mind me. Only your Baron coming through, inspecting things here. Dirty dishes, leftover food? What would the health and safety people think about this whole affair?
I see something.
Oh boy, what's that? Okay, what's that? Hostess room key. A sling staff. I can't help it. I mean, a magical staff. You know, it's not just some random tut, is it? A sling staff +2. Okay, it's look. Oh, God. Oops! It fell into my pack accidentally. Random staff. 2,000 coins. We need the money, all right? It fell into my bags. Dumra. Let's see. A sturdy, dour-faced dwarf stands before you, hands on her hips. Despite the wrinkles on her face, she looks more than capable of handling herself. She eyes you up and down. First time here, is it? House rules are simple. Don't trouble the other guests, clean up your own mess, and don't cross me, or the sky will be your roof. Name's Dumbra, but don't call me if you need anything. Guests attend to themselves. Yes, what is this place? A random tavern in the middle of the swamps. Can't you see for yourself? A place where people can rest after the hunt, enjoy a tankard or two and fill their gullet. The nearest tavern is far, you know. It's a rather secluded place for a traveller's inn, isn't it? This is not an inn. It's my home. I hunt for a living and let other fellow hunters spend a night here if they find themselves too far from a tract. Oh, really? And what's the main prey in these parts? On the flatlands they go for fox and deer, birds in the swamp. There's always a chance of running into something more dangerous, of course. All right, and how long have you been living here? Many, many years. I know the whole neighbourhood, flatlands and the swamps. Oh, I see. Oh, excellent. I'll see your wares then, shall I? Camping supplies, fowl, honey, meat, and a Torag's pendant. We can buy it for 400. How much does it cost to sell it? I'm going to chance it. Do we sell it for more than 400? Let's hope so. Otherwise, it's a waste of our time. Right, thank you, Dumra. But I really must dash. Might be 600. Should we rest here? Nah. Don't need to rest, do we? This is definitely scripted. Definitely scripted. Or maybe not. Why can't we... A ferocious wyvern. Right, okay. God's sake. We're innocently travelling along the road, minding our own business, when suddenly... Oh! What is that? Well, no! Hang fire! Hang fire! To be fair, protection from poison could be a start. Just saying. No, 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 no. Okay, they're gonna need a bit of help, aren't they? Really? Oh, as in right now. Doggy, come back. And Mary, come back. Oh my God, Elquist, what are you doing?
They go down!
Okay, keep going. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. We got wyvern meat, goblin stuff, goblin cheetah eye. Probably got masterwork weaponry.
Once a girl told me my eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of Sarenrae will light up her soul. She seemed disappointed.
Are you surprised, mate? Bloody hellfire! She's laying it on a plate for you. You bloody harp on about Sarenrae. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Deary me. Right, let's carry on. Your eyes light up my world. Oh, well, yeah, Sarenrae. Yeah, well. Never mind. I'll find somebody else.
May we have a moment of respite?
I tire.
Right. How much for this bloody pendant that we've just paid 400 coins for?
In due time.
Do we get a profit from our endeavours? 400! We broke even. Damn it! I was pulling a fast one on the woman. Damn that dwarf. She obviously knew more than I did. Right. Let's put some of this rubbish away and then we'll rest and then we'll assess what we're going to do next because the Grand Tour must continue onwards. Naturally. Oh, hang on! Where's my books? Part 1. Oh! Ah! No! No! I've got 2 part 1s and a part 3. Oh, flippin' flip. Flippity flip flop. Oh, man. Okay, so we still got to find part 2. Damn. Sell that, sell that. That's fine. Oh, that's a bummer. It's a major bummer, right. How much money we got? 13,548. Time to level up, people. Let's level our... Oh, let's go rest first. You know what? Let's go rest. No, let's level up first and then rest because we might get some additional spell slots with our spell memorizing people. Righty-ho. Let me bring up my little chart of leveling up because I was prepared for this moment. Okay. Elquist first. Because why the hell not? Rogue, of course. Next. Dexterity, please. And then 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. And then it's combat trick. We do have... Is it precise strike? We still don't have that. I tell you why we don't have this one. Because nobody else is getting precise strike, and it's a teamwork feat. So if somebody else has that, then we can use it. But I don't think I'm not planning to get that with anybody else. I'll have to double check that. But anyway, for the time being, improved 2-weapon fighting. You get a second attack with your offhand weapon. Yeah, a bit of a big penalty, but nonetheless, a second attack with your offhand as well as your main is a good thing to have. So, and we get another level of improved uncanny dodge at this level. Okay. Simple enough. Simple.
I tire.
Simple dimple. Right. You, cleric. Easy. Very simple. Wisdom. 4 points. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do that. That's it. Oh, hang on. Holy Lance. You can give a weapon you touch the holy special weapon quality for a number of rounds equal to half your level in this class. It gives you access to the domain. Oh. Okay. I give you Holy Lance. Good for you. Right, Acundio. Ranger. Gets another choice of favoured terrain. Dexterity, please. 5 skill points. Athletics. Knowledge. Law. Perception. More mobility. No, not mobility. Okay, we've got 2 points now. And I'm not really that fussed for anything else, to be honest. Okay, we'll stick with mobility and stealth. Okay. Okay. Ooh! A whole host of new spells! I've just opened up Cat's Grace. Loads! Oh wow, nice. Cat's Grace will be pretty good for his familiar to give it extra dexterity kind of defense for his AC. Tense Vital would be pretty nifty, but Bear's Endurance, no. Cat's Grace is a good one. And Barkskin would also be useful on the familiar as well, so that's pretty nice. We don't get a feat or anything on that one. Lindsay, okay. Lindsay, right. Bard. Stick with Simple Dimple. Bard level 7, so getting access to so an extra additional Spire competence. Bigger bonus now, and also Bardic performance. A bard can start a bardic performance as a move action instead of a standard action. Alright, very good. Any additional spells? Charisma. Extra +1 to the spells that she cast. 5 points, right. Mobility and trickery to cover for Elquist when he fails miserably. Knowledge World as a bard. And then persuasion and use magical device. Okay. And she gets an additional level 1 and 2 level 3 spells. Right, level 1 spell that's outstanding that was on my list was Vanish. There it is. And at level 3, we've got Good Hope, which is +2 morale bonus on saving throws, attack rolls, ability checks. So it's another buffing thing. And then we've got Haste, of course, which is the creme de la creme of spells at this early stage. So that's Lindsay sorted. We'll do a Mary last, because you're gonna laugh at this. No, we'll do a Mary now. Hers is the least zany of the upgrades. Another level of Inquisitor for Valerie. No, where am I? A Mary, sorry. So yeah, another level of Inquisitor, simply because we're getting to level 3 Inquisitor with her, because it gives her extra potency with the teamwork feats, which will then be stacking onto her after we've got these. And she gets a strength point. She's going to go law, nature. She's going to go athletics. She's going to go more law, nature. A bit more perception. A bit less of that. A bit more of persuasion, because she's going to get dazzling display later. Right, feat. Spell, first of all. This is her... what the hell kind of spell? She's not really going to be casting. She can cast them. She's not really known for this, but is there anything that she could use for herself to kind of... base speed? It'd be quite cool, actually. Because she's already quite fast as a barbarian, and she likes to charge in and cause mayhem, so if she's even faster, perhaps that could be quite an interesting concept. Let's try that anyway. Cunning Initiative. So at a second level, an Inquisitor has a Wisdom modifier on initiative checks. Oh, that's by the by, isn't it? Oh, I thought we were going to get a feat. No. Never mind. Okay, well that's a bummer. Right, Valerie. This is because naturally she's got mainly fighter. She's got the monk to dip into the crane style, which is very useful for the defensive fighting debuff. The alchemist for the mutagen. It makes sense, right? So naturally, what we're going to give her now is some rogue. Of course. Naturally, you know. Why not? Why not indeed? Right, okay, so she's getting rogue simply because we're going to go to we're going to get 4 levels of rogue with her. We're going to unlock debilitating injury to double up with Elquist, which gives her the ability to debuff the enemy's AC and stuff, which is quite useful. But it's also to buff her sneak attack damage as well, which is also going to be good, because we're going to give her a bit more attacking prowess. Because she's not known for being the best of attackers. She's more of a tank, of course, but if we can increase the base damage that she does in addition, it'd be quite good. So we're going to give her some, give a bit of rogue. She gets a couple of tiny little things, but she also gains a couple of rogue talents, which means that in addition to getting feats, she'll get an additional combat-based feat with a combat trick. So we're also doubling up on her acquiring certain feats, such as accomplished sneak attacker. So it's increasing the sneak attack damage, giving her the access to debilitating injury, but also giving her 2 additional combat feats essentially as well. So that's the overall premise behind giving her the 4 points of rogue talents or whatever, rogue levels. So making her a bit more attack orientated, as well as being a pretty decent tank. So giving her a bit more potency. Strength, in line with potency. And then, of course, persuasion for dazzling display. Perception for some camp stuff. What else, love? I'm struggling. More perception? I don't really care else you've got, because we don't use anything else really. Everything else is covered by everyone else. Athletics is covered by Amiri and by Ekundi, are much better than you. Mobility, only need 3 ranks in that. Trickery, you're never going to use it. Law religion, as a former religious person, would make the most role-playing sense, I suppose. Yeah, road proficiency is not really going to use that, or weapon finesse either. So there you go. Stealth, so we don't get spotted as often. That's fine. Who doesn't love a bit of drama when we stray too close to the enemy and ruin our surprise attacks? Right, perfect. Let's have a look at your spells. First of all, any additional spells? No. Level 3? Yes, 1 additional level 3 spell. Protection from energy. I thought we'd already... Oh, that's 1 friendly creature. What's prayer? Prayer can go there. What is prayer? 1 round per level. It's very similar to a Bane, isn't it? You debuff the enemy, but you buff yourself. Does it stack with other stuff? A dispel magic could be useful. Oh no, resist energy communal. Combine that with the protect energy, which we've got 2 of, which we don't need. 1 is enough. Right, Death Ward could come across death spells, could be very dangerous. It's more of a kind of just in case we need it kind of situation. Neutralize poison. We could double up with the resist poison, I suppose. Could go for a restoration in case we suffer some kind of poison damage and stuff, as a kind of a, again, kind of a situational thing. We've got the control fireballs. Just give us a bit more versatility on the fly, really. Yeah, that'll do. What about you? He's not got the whatever he needs. The wisdom? Yeah, not got the wisdom for these just yet. Damn. Curses. Okay, let's rest. Right then.
Follow my lead.
Anybody need to speak to me? No? Okay, well, it's time. Oh, hang on. Got exclamation mark here. Exclamation mark. What's happening? Oh, a mysterious cult has cropped up. And guess what? We need to deal with it by a month and a half's time. It's fine. Got no visor. Oh, got to be one of these two. A mysterious cult prompting idleness and debauchery. This is definitely a job for Valerie. This sounds like a perfect job for Valerie. Wearing her charisma headband. Yes. And maybe even with the crisis point to spend too, to make sure that she doesn't fail. So we've got a bit of time on that one. But what I've come here for is to see if we can build this this thing that we've got. Where's our freebie? Where's our freebie? What did we get? We got something, right? Where's our freebie? Did we get a freebie? Idleness and debauchery. Are we sure Elquist didn't start this cult? Who's to say? Who's to say? But you know, with taverns and dance halls. Let's have a dance hall. I shouldn't have put it there. I should have read where to put it. An establishment for dancing and drinking and debauchery, where members of different social classes can intermingle discreetly, sometimes wearing masks and other times disguises. Yes. Well, perhaps that problem should be allowed to manifest. We got a freebie. The printing press. Where is it? Am I missing a trick here? Should it be appearing here like the monument did for free? Is it something that automatically applies? Does it only crop up? No, it's in our capital. Should be here, shouldn't it? Dance hall, longhouse. It's already placed down somewhere. Where? Shrine. Maybe the town has to be a higher level? Barracks. Brewery. Granary. Herbalist house. Longhouse. Lumberyard. Monument. Piers. Shop. Shrine. Smithy. Tavern. Watchtower. Windmill. Wooden wall. You might need to talk to Lindsay. You reckon? It said in the bottom. Oh, and you started building a second dance hall. Oh, shit. Sell the dance hall. Sell it. Oh, it was a bit tipsy. I want a dance hall. I want a dance. You've got a dance hall, Your Grace. No, I haven't. Build it now. Just do as he says, man. He's not taking his helmet off. He looks very menacing. Next morning, sober. Why are we building another dance hall? You told us to. Don't you give me that. What a waste of flipping money. I'm trying to save up for some flipping trade deals here. Right. Okay. I feel like we should build something else now. How about a wall, you know? All kinds of manner of creatures are roaming into the tower. Should we build a wall? Nah, don't think so. Don't think so, actually. Not a good use of my cash, that. A wooden wall. 30 BP? Oh, fine. Build a damn wooden wall. Damn people badgering me. Right, we'll build a wooden wall then, fine. Liverpool won up in the use. Oh, right, okay. Right, okay, so we've got 7 days until we trigger these 3 advisors coming back to us and we can repurpose them into new things. So we've got 7 days to kill. Alright, so what we're going to do? I almost feel like, well, we haven't... is there anybody that we can talk to that we haven't talked to yet from our companions? We haven't talked to Rogogna and the other one. Building up and fleshing out, I'm probably meant to say that. The capital first gets more BP faster and allows the baron to grow stronger rather than just rushing the trade deals. See, I heard the contrary. I heard that spending BP on buildings in your city, whatever, is not necessarily a great way to spend your BP. But hey. So I'm going for the roleplay option, which is build the important buildings first, aka tavern and dance hall. You know, flesh a few other little buildings out where, you know, Elquist gives in to the rabble. But otherwise, it's all about the moolah. Okay, trade deals, man. Yeah, we'll go speak to Reconga. We're not going for optimal stuff here. We're going for 3 dance halls in every city. We want more dance halls. This one's jam packed to the rafters. No room in this damn place. Build us another one. Main square. Let's go. We might just stick to the one dance hall. Hey, but we still need to build a brewery. And then once we've built the brewery, we need to come up with a name for our very own brand of port. And when we name it, of course, you know the drill. It's got to be an Elquist-style name. So, whilst we're debating, you might as well debate that now if you wish. What could we call a port? Our very own brand of port that we're going to start brewing from our brewery very soon. Fermented grape juice. Fermented grape juice. That's good, yeah. Harim? Octavia and Rigonga. Let's speak with Octavia first. She gave us the glad eye, didn't she? But then she's with him. It's a strange setup, isn't it? Maybe they like to throw their keys into the fruit bowl. You know what I mean? Port from the port. How about Port Topcliffe? You get it, port, because we've got a dockyard, right? We've got a port built in Topcliffe. It's the only port of the realm, so we should call our first batch of Port Topcliffe, surely. Right, Octavia smiles, greets us. Got any good news? Portops. Portops, I like it. That's it. That's the one. Important. Why? Oh, they're very, very clever people. I quite like Portops though. That is very good. But we're going to have more than one brand, don't worry. There's going to be port brewing across the land. Our little port empire. In fact, the more I'm talking about it, the more I'm going to go back and build a flipping brewery. Right. Oh, yes, let's start with a bit of worship talk. You know, us being the very religious person that we are. You worship Calistria, the sacred sting. Yes. This is how you smooch the ladies. You know, you talk about religion first. It worked for Tristan, didn't it? You know, just take a leaf out of his book. Yeah, yes. Many slaves survived only thanks to their faith. Some lived hoping for a day when a good deity would deliver them. Some even offered deals to the evil gods, but me and Reg. Calistria has taught us the most important things. Expect no gifts from above, rely only on ourselves, never forgive those who wronged us. But at the same time, savour every droplet of pleasure we could squeeze from our bleak days. Yes, that's what Calistria taught me, to enjoy every drop of pleasure, hence my dance hall and my love for taverns. Perhaps Helquist takes pleasures to the extreme a bit too much. And, well, yes, now that we've finished talking about religion and I feel like I've got to know you just that bit better, I'm just interested to find out what kind of a relationship you have with Reggie. Yeah, we're together. I mean, he stood right there, but hey, this didn't sound very convincing. There's something wrong. Oh, you've noticed. Well, I am the Baron around here. Nothing escapes my gaze. Well, I didn't mean that. No, now, look, I'll have to explain. I'm not sure I know how to put it correctly, but, you see, Reg seems to treat me like his property. No. Property? He's always kind to me, and it feels good when we travel together and when we share a blanket at the campsite, but he always calls me my Octavia. I've told him over and over that I don't belong to anyone, that I'm my own, that I stay with him by my own free will. He only grins when I say that. I bet he likes to think that I'm his. Never mind, I'll sort it out somehow. Trouble in paradise? Right, okay, get this right. I need to sip a big gulp of rum for this slight little story. I don't watch any TV apart from the occasional bit of football and Formula 1. I don't watch any other TV programs. YouTube and other stuff keeps me occupied for most of the day. And obviously I went to Birmingham yesterday for work, and you're in a hotel room, and what else have you got to do other than watch TV? Because, you know. So I'm flicking through the TV, and it's obviously got Freeview, and there's nothing on this really crappy film on Film 4. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it was called The Gentleman... Something in the Gun. I don't know if anybody watched it last night. I don't know. Anyway, it was a rubbish film about this elderly bank robber. And it had that guy from Lethal Weapon in it, the black guy. Anyway, I watched about 45 minutes of it before I got bored and turned it over and kept scrolling through. And there's nothing on the damn telly. This was about 10 o'clock at night, half 10. Anyway, I landed on Naked Attraction, so I watched an episode of that because that's always a bit of a laugh, isn't it? And then I thought, this is rubbish, because there was another one on after it, straight after. I'm not watching two of these damn things, so carried on scrolling through. And I finished up on a programme, and I can't remember the name of it. And I'm sure somebody here will have watched it or will know that it was the programme I'm speaking of. But it was... The premise of this programme was... There was people in this kind of a villa thing. It's like similar to kind of a Love Island-y type affair. There was a group of people in this villa-y thing. And they were all in contact with each other on social media or, like a dating app or whatever. Some kind of... They knew each other through the internet, basically. They'd never met in person, but they'd been liaising virtually. One of them had been liaising for 5 years, virtually. It's like, 5 years? And you've never met? Bloody hell. Anyway, so they put them all together, these people, but they're not officially a couple. But they're just kind of, online, back and forth. And then they put in, after they've been together for 3 days and getting to know each other and, like, oh, bloody hell. Nagisa, I watched 2 episodes of it last night. I'm telling you, I feel like I should get a cold shower. And they're building the relationship. Like, now we've met, and and then they put in, when they've got together for 3 days and they've started to talk in person, they put in 5 or 6 single people. So these single people come in, and these other couples are supposed to still be not quite a couple. Anyway, the fact of the matter was, it's supposed to cause a bit of friction because, I've been talking to you online for 3 months, but we're not a couple yet, and we've just been talking for 3 days, so we're feeling things out, but we're still not a couple. And look, some new people have come, and I like him. I've been speaking to you for 3 months, but screw you, I like that one who's just come in and I've known him for 1 day. Oh, yes. Anyway, that was the premise of the programme. I don't know what it was called, but anyway. That's what I was resorting to yesterday due to a lack of things to do in a hotel room. It's a crappy programme like that. Anyway, the reason why I give you that tale is because of this questline talking about this relationship here. It just reminded me of that programme. And so these Reconga, Reg and Octavia are the two online, the couple online who have known each other for a little bit of time, and now they've met in person. And she's like, I don't quite like him. He treats me like a bit of a plaything. And Elquist, being the singleton that's just rocked up into the island, and she gives us the glad eye. It just kind of reminded me of that dynamic a little bit. So we'll see how it develops. We'll see. Anyway, back to the conversation. This ought to be more interesting old L stories. When did you meet Reg? Exactly. Years ago when I was studying magic at Maestro Janush's. Reg was his student too, though you couldn't actually say he was really studying anything. Reg had his own ways to cast spells. He never needed the Maestro's instructions. You see, unlike wizards, Reg draws power directly from his innate bloodline abilities. You don't have to tell me about innate bloodline abilities, Octavia. I have Don Fear in there. He can tell me all about this kind of thing. I know exactly what you're talking about. Well, yes, Janush didn't realise the nature of Reg's power when he took the young boy as his new student. And when finally he understood them, he just taught the negligent half-orc to control his powers to avoid harming himself or the others. Reg and I have been together ever since. We could both use magic, but more importantly, we both craved freedom. We used to vow to each other that someday we break free from the unbearable captivity or die trying. Together. Giving us a warm smile, Elquist's figuring out how to judge the situation. I guess it's good that we fulfilled only the first part of that vow. Yes. Yes. Should we sow the seed of doubt further? No, doesn't the fact that Reg is such an impulsive fellow, you know, wanting to kill one of the them people whose name escapes me. When you know, does it bother you? Ah, that's a very delicate matter. He means a lot to me, and he enjoyed a lot for me, but some parts of him just scare me. He becomes extremely bloodthirsty when it comes to slavers. Don't get me wrong, I hate slavers with all my heart, and I'll do a lot to cleanse the world of their filth. But Reg, he'd do anything. Understand? Absolutely anything. I'm afraid that anger might kill everything good in him. I've attempted to talk to him about it many times, but he just won't listen. He becomes even angrier after our conversations. And he just stood there silently. Perhaps he sat a little bit further out of earshot. But we're not going to say that to it. We're not going to make that sound any like she owes him anything. Okay, oh, very good, right. Oh, God. Such a... Oh, I don't think we've been that... Not just yet, perhaps, but... This is a bit more subtle, though. I quite like that option, actually, yes. Complimenting her on her cheerful and optimistic demeanour despite her hardships, yes. That's a bit more reasonable. I try not to view my life as a never-ending course of sufferings. Yes, I've had my share of hard times, but I do I need to recall them? After all, along with the bad things, I had some good things as well. I had a dream and I followed it. And eventually it came true. Following that path, I met Reg and you. Now I'm free and surrounded by friends. Trembles with hidden emotions, but her smile remains warm and sincere. Right, okay. Well, we'll leave. We'll leave. Go away. We'll leave that for now. We might come back and delve a bit deeper a little bit later. Right, Reg, the impulsive one. What do you want? Have a little chat? All right, it's not like we have anything better to do. Yes, okay, we are going to ask this, actually. I'm debating whether we would ask this, but I think just if he was open to come out with something like really blunt and awful, could work in our favour, potentially. So asking about this relationship. Well, my Octavia and I don't have a relationship, we have a life together. Oh, I see. Your Octavia, yes, I see. She doesn't seem to like that very much, as far as I can tell. My girl loves freedom so much, and even a slight chance of losing it frightens her. She is so smart. You really think she feels like I'm trying to make her mine? Like an apple stolen at a market? Me, who was skinned alive for trying to help her escape? If she's afraid of the word my, it's because she doesn't understand the difference between my boots and my heart. But she will understand, sooner or later. I see. Thank you very much, yes. I assume they'll come as a couple, so shooing him away, probably not quite going to work out. Interesting indeed. So I'm assuming that their sort of personal quest will trigger at some point, and then we might get a bit more from them. Okay. Right, I'm going to play till about 10ish, so half an hour, and we've still got about 7 days left before we have to return here. So let's go see if there's anything on the grand tour that we want to do next. Anything else that tickles our fancy. In fact, where the hell is Bokken? Is he in the throne room or is he back in the north? I can't. Into the barn, right.
That is not far.
Anyway, we're level 8 now, so it'd be nice to hack and slash some people as a level 8 character. A level 8 party. Right. So we've explored the north. The outskirts are done. Nothing left for us to do there. The Nile marches, north and south, pretty much done. I mean, there could be something there, you know. Less likely to be there, but there could be something there. Kind of like we've left that half finished. You know? Is that going to bug me? Yeah. It is. I think it is going to bug me, yeah. Do we go all that way? The Diurnal marches. I wonder if the Diurnal marches are... If we're ready for them now at level 8. This could be worth a punt, couldn't it? Alternatively, we have got these... Why is that still there? Silver Step. I mean, we've started exploring kind of this area. We could finish off in and around here. Just uncover the last little bits of the Camelands? Kemelands? I kind of understand what that's saying. So, what do you think, folks? What do you think? We can finish off exploring here, or we could head to the north, Nile marches, and kind of take a peeky in this top corner here. Wow, this map is actually a bit larger than I anticipated. Branthenland Mountains. Look at this. Oh, there's Pitax. Anybody got any preferences? Is there anything up in this? There's got to be something here. There's too much map there not to be something there, isn't there? More swamp exploration. Oh, God. You want to see us suffer. Okay, well, it's closer. It's closer, isn't it? Alright. Okay. Do we have enough rations? We've got like 18 rations, 19 rations. Got plenty of them. We're drowning in rations. Can we... Up and down or across and down? I don't know. Let's try up and down. Ah, God. Evade. Step aside, great beastie. Ooh. The Lonely Barrow and Lake Silverstep Village. Right, okay, let's go down this way. Hey, we've not claimed that. How do we get to that? This isn't the Shrike Hills, right? Have we... The Shrike Hills are ours, aren't they? Yeah, why haven't we claimed that yet? How do we get to this? Anyways, forget that for now. We've got a Lonely Barrow to explore, apparently. There's probably a big dragon in it. Finish us off properly. Oh my God! This is a dungeon. Oh, ooh. Am I ready for a dungeon right now? We were just having a bit of a tootle around. We weren't expecting like a full-blown dungeon here. I mean, we're here now, aren't we? Might as well have a bit of a peek. Oh, this is bad. This is not good.
Silent.
Dungeon delving is a nice change of pace. Well, I suppose it is. You're right there. But is it the right change of pace for 9:30 after a couple of runs and you're getting a bit tired? That's the question I ask myself. Or should this be done when you're fresh and ready to rock and roll, you know? What's this big great door? Maybe we're not going any further, to be honest with you. This could be... We may lack the means to bypass any further here. I mean, there is a slight side passageway. And some stairs.
In due time.
Okay. It's kind of weird coming to a dungeon when you've got no reason to be in the dungeon, really, other than, well, I mean, dungeon delving, exploring, we're just having a nosy. But normally when you come to a dungeon, you kind of have come with a purpose, you know. It's a part of a quest or something, or you've been sent there. We're just here, which is, I suppose, proper dungeon delving, because it's like, well, we've just come here, and, well, we're nosy parkers, and we want to see what loots are inside. Why is there a floating black orb here as well? This could be death. This could be death waiting for us here. Bandit Raider. Oh, it's only bandits. Well. In the dim light, you come across a group of armed men with swords and bows. Two of them are squatting near the body of a halfling. Spotting you, one of the men stands up and regards you with a crooked sneer. Well now, men, look, a corpse that don't know it's dead yet. What, you come to loot the place? You're too late. We were here first, and we're keeping what we found. We're scholars. See? This is our find. Dirty marauders. We cannot let them go. Yes, please do explain. These people are so thick they probably will explain in full detail. What exactly are you doing here? Can't you see for yourself? Research us, we are. Researching this crypt now. Everything we find. Why, we give to the poor. Hello, Clockwork. We're here on a job, see? This one here hired us. Needed help to get into these ruins, and we were like, why not? He clicks his tongue, sadly, but a oh, sorry. Is that? He clicks his tongue, sadly. But a oh, okay, this is the part of his Okay, is this a... Okay. What's confused me is I don't think this is part of his conversation. This is part of his, you know, what he's doing. But if it is, then it's usually in grey like that, which has confused me, because all of the non-speech is in grey. But I think this must be missed off, because it's definitely not part of his conversation. Anyway, hence why I couldn't read it properly. Confused. Such villainy! You murdered a man who trusted you, and now to cap it off, you dare utter threats against the legitimate ruler of these lands? Oh, Valerie. The legitimate ruler indeed. Short of it is. The crypt's our find. We'll deal with the traps ourselves and start researching right away. And you'd better leave before you catch something. Yes, what exactly is this place? If you are researchers, please impress us with your knowledge. Why should I? We just pry the door open, then we'll see who's buried there and how much gold's with them. There are some markings on the pillars over there. Also, that halfling idiot wouldn't shut up about some old book. Satisfied? Now, get while you still can. Well, you do know, actually, as the legitimate ruler of these lands, that I have a great knowledge of places within my own lands. My advisors keep me fully abreast of many situations, and you know that this is a plague tomb, don't you? Yes, Yes, all these corpses you see died from this very ghastly, slow, painful disease. Yes. Very bad news indeed. It's only because of my blessings here from this priest you can see by my side. Isn't that right, Christian? That I am, not coughing up blood as we speak. Can you say the same? Why are you trying to deceive these scoundrels? Says Valerie. The only thing they deserve is immediate... Valerie, what have I told you about keeping quiet when I am speaking? I have methods behind my madness. You take me for an idiot, half-elf? Let's see how clever you are when we run you through. Oh, that's Valerie's fault, is that? Bloody... We keep telling these people not to interrupt when I'm trying to flipping speak. Do they listen to me? No, they don't. Oh, what are you doing talking? What are you trying to deceive them for? In earshot of them, What do you mean? What does she mean, deceive? Oh, she didn't mean anything by it. No, I'm not trying to deceive you at all. God's sake, woman. Right, these are... Okay, these are very basic bandits. Okay, fine. Take care of the gobby one first.
Victory!
Take care of the gobby one. No need for pausing here. Shouldn't be able to hit us. What the hell is that? Like a ghostly presence. Are you happy, Valerie, now that they're all lying dead? I was having a bit of fun with them. Right, okay, so we got this heavy crossbow that's enchanted, actually. It could be good for Lindsay, and some food and some tokens. Great sword, half plate, it's very heavy. These composite longbows. Right. Torn book, shard ring, dagger of rubbish. Oh, it's a part 3. I've already got a part flipping 3. I want a part 2. We'll get it. We'll get there eventually. We'll get it. Right, let's read this thing. Torn book. Covered in mud. And this phenomenon is quite similar to what transpires in the Stolen Lands, at a place the local populace refers to as the Ghost Stone. It is a hill surrounded by forest and crowned by a gigantic stone. The people say that at night the hilltop emanates bright light, while the hill itself is shrouded by a thick fog, swarming with eerie, sinister shadows. The stone has resided at the hilltop since times immemorial, and those who could have recounted its tale or read the dead language of its inscriptions have long passed away. However, possessing a most intimate knowledge of the history of Avistan, I can claim with full certainty that this is one of those places where the veil separating the planes of existence grows especially thin. It is for this reason that portals to other worlds open in such places, through which all manner of mysterious creatures can travel. The folk tales show overwhelming evidence of this. The fog, the strange shadows, the noises. The Stolen Lands abound with such legends like no other part of this world, but for the dangers that await the would-be explorers in this wilderness, it is exceedingly difficult to investigate such accounts with due rigour. Claptrap is what it is. Nothing but damn claptrap.
As it should be.
As it should be. What's this? Oh god. Doors opening. Seeing if any sort of hidden nooks and crannies in the corners. Any hidden loots?
In due time.
No. The Lonely Barrow. There's got to be traps in here somewhere. Normally when I say something like that, we trigger one straight away.
Interesting.
Oh,
That is
almost.
not far.
Almost on cue. Oh. I've got your number, game. I've got your number.
A trivial matter.
Give me another blessing, quick. Unlocked. We're learning. Knowledge world with a DC check of 23.
Follow my lead.
Who's got the best knowledge world? Elquist with... No, Lindsay with 16. Okay, so she only has to roll a 7. If she gets blessed, it's only a 5. So let's see what this says.
Right here, my friend.
In fact, if we bless her... and she doesn't inspire competence, does it stack? I don't think so. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Does it stack? Modifiers plus 21. Oh, I was hoping it was going to break it down, the modifiers, but it doesn't break it down, does it? So I can't tell if they stacked or not. That's a +2 sacred bonus, and that's a +2 competence bonus. So they should stack, because it's 2 different types of bonus that buff the same thing. So they should stack, right? If it was 2 competence bonus based buffs, then it wouldn't stack. Is my understanding of that. So she'll have got +4 from that. Anyway. It's an ancient bas relief, or as I seem to recall from a previous game, you don't pronounce the S, so it's a ba relief. Depicting Cyclops building a stone tomb.
All according to plan.
What are these things? I'm not happy in this place, to be honest with you. There's obviously like a Cyclops, old Cyclopsy based thing.
Something bothering you?
Yeah. Being in here is bothering me, to be honest. But hey, here we are. Bang. Boof. These locked.
I'm listening.
Ready for anything?
That looks like something that Rafe would come out of, and it is a dead-end room, this, right? Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is far from good. This is far from good.
In due time.
In due time. Hang on a second, what's this? It's a massive sarcophagus. Step back from the sarcophagus. Step away. Now. Elquist, don't do it, man. Don't be nosy. Oh, it's trapped. Oh, bloody hell.
Confide in me.
It is finished.
Oh no, this is a recipe for disaster, is this? Come on, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Your troubles.
Salmon and potato curry. I have never had salmon in a curry before, I must admit. It does sound quite... I mean, see, I'm not the biggest salmon fan, but if I cook... I think I've mentioned it before, but if I cook it on a barbecue with a bit of a nice kind of a marinade, a sweet marinade, bit of honey and lemon and bit of soy sauce and ginger and garlic, like a kind of an orientally style sauce, and put it on the old barbecue with a bit of foil. Delicious. Give it to me on a plate with some rice or whatever, and like, ooh. But in a curry though, the curry flavouring with the salmon might actually work very well. I might have to try that. Salmon curry. Right, we're going to
Right
buff
here, my friend.
Elquist with 2 things. Just in case there's a check involved here. Okay, so we've got a massive sarcophagus. In the dim light, you can see the edges of gleaming carvings that wind their way along the sides and up and across the lid of the sepulchre. We shall examine the lid. There are checks. You step closer to take a better look at the sarcophagus lid, and suddenly see deep scratches on its smooth, gleaming surface. Judging by the lid, it was slid aside and then slid back into place. Also, you notice rows of small round holes covering the lid. Were they made to let air flow into the coffin? AKA, there's something in there. There's something definitely in there. Maybe, I don't know, it's open, shut, air. Maybe it's a vampire. Sleeping. Examine the carvings. Yes, the carvings depict an ancient Cyclopean empire. They speak of a rebellion when human tribes rose against their Cyclopean masters. Judging by the images, the riot was brutally suppressed. The leader of the rebels was caught and the human army slaughtered. Let's have a walk around. Fresh tracks in the dust. Someone has been here recently. I mean, all of these things seem to me to point towards not touching the damn thing. But Elquist being Elquist, lack of wisdom and all that, and being a very cautious fella, just seeing a sarcophagus and thinking, ooh, there could be riches in there. You don't run a barony without riches now, do you? Slides the sarcophagus lid aside and out pops. Oh yeah, subtle. Big booming crash as the lid falls to the floor, probably with the help of Emir and Ekundioto for heaving it off. Oh, come on, guys! Is this a wise idea, Elquist? Oh, come on! Get this thing off! Oh, poof! Big plume of dust poof, flies into the air. To your horror! I don't even need to read anymore. I don't want to read anymore. To your horror! You figure out you're a bit asthmatic, and the dust that's flown up your nostrils has caused you to cough and splutter a little bit. Horrific indeed. No, that's not going to be what it says, is it? To your horror, the sides of the coffin are raked with scratches and dried blood. Yes, someone was buried here, and they were desperately trying to get out, but despite the scratch marks, there is nothing inside. The sarcophagus is empty. Which means whatever was in here is clearly on the loose. Does it not? In the darkness behind you, you hear a faint rustling sound. An involuntary shiver runs down your spine. Oh well, oh for God's sake, Elquist. Oh! All of a sudden, the grinding of stone erupts around you. The lids of the sarcophagi along the walls begin to slide open. Ah!
Finish them quick.
It's only a few undead, it's fine. Dread skeleton. These level 2 skeletons, man. The hell's a flipping problem here? What's the fuss about? Come, back ourselves into a corner. Everything will be fine. Come back, you fools! Lindsay! Get behind me, Lindsay! Lindsay! No, you idiot! That's it, let's go. Kill him! Stab him! Bite him! Bludgeon him! That's not bad. That's not bad. I feel like this is luring us into a false sense of security. This dungeon gives us a nice easy start, and then it says, right, okay, you think you've got it mustered, do you? You think you've got it mastered? We'll show you Okay, so we've killed a load of skeletons. We've opened a sarcophagus. We're still alive. We're just about still alive. What dungeon is this? The barrow, the lonely barrow. Okay, so there's nothing else here? No hidden goodies, no levers. These orbs that are floating. Floaty orbs. We've got a bit of loot out of here. Remember when those dread skeletons were like the worst thing ever? The very first old sycamore place. And we could barely kill them, barely touch them. Remember those days? Remember? What's that noise? Can you hear
As
that?
it should be.
Like footsteps. Where's it coming from? I wonder if there's like a skeleton glitched out or something that we need to kill to unlock something or to trigger something.
That is not far.
It's a bit odd. Can you hear that? Of course you could hear it. It's plain as day. Okay, let's go back. See if anything's opened as a result of that confrontation. Maybe something's opened. No? Nothing's opened. Uh-oh. What? What's happened? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on a second. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Right, Valerie, you just go.
I am yours to command.
You just go in the middle.
Blood for Gorum!
No blood for Gorum today. Step back, please. Right, now, kill them. Stop using that! You don't need to use it, Tristan. We're fine. We don't need to kill them with healing. We can just kill them with bullets. You want to save that for healing us, not for bloody killing thingies. He's doing it because it's undead, isn't he? Oh, is it naturally on? Oh, what's he doing? No! Don't stop! Oh, God! You're using all your heals, man. Is it because it was triggered? Oh, God. It's not as if we need to be healed, you know, when we're injured, Tristan, you know. Oh, hang on. New door. Oh, 2 new doors. Oh, the plot thickens. Okay, that one's... Oh, stop. Right, it's 10 o'clock. I am going to stop at 10, so... I'll just quickly check down here as well. Oh... So we've got a door that way, passageway that way. There's no going back, folks. Our retreat has been cut off. We're stuck in a dungeon, the lonely barrow, with nowhere to go. This needs to be... Whoa! This needs to be fully explored. Does it? Are you sure? I've been out all day, you know, I've been on a train. I've had a drink. I need bed. A skeletal champion.
All according to plan.
We'll go a little bit further, just because I'm feeling kind. All right. Right, go.
You forced my hand.
Ooh. What in the flipping hell? Look, guys, just be careful, will you? No. I mean, who am I to stop them from having their fun? Just do what you want. Yeah, just kill, slice, shoot, whatever you want to do. Just forget I'm here pressing buttons. You just knock yourselves out. But when you're dead, don't say I didn't warn you.
I found something interesting.
Ooh. Valerie's like, I've come across something. Don't blow us up, Elquist, whatever you do. God, it makes me... God, I'm always so nervous when he's touching traps. Oh God, what's happening now? Okay, so this is a dead-end room. Oh my God. Oh gosh. Doors. Ooh, hang on, we've got a robe here. A robe of water, which I think is similar to the acid robe. So if we cast water-based spells, or probably frost spells, I would think, or some, yeah, spells of that class, whatever water spells are classed as, then we get extra cold spells. We want a fire one. If we can find a fire one, oh, we're all over it like a rash. Because he's gonna, because actually two people, both Donfia and Tristan, are gonna use fire spells. So, but this one, nah, just gonna sell it. $3,000. What's this anyway in the road? What's this? What have you pressed? What did it do? Crumbling column cracked and corroded as if acid was poured on it. Why would somebody pour acid onto it?
Follow my lead.
Why would they do that? What's this? Ooh, we have a belt. A belt of mighty constitution +4. Well, you don't need that because you've got 2 strength and 2 dex. Dexterity, you've got physical might +4. You've got that. You've got, yeah. Okay. Keep that for now. But does the robe look fashionable? If Fedordan was in the party, then fashionable would be an option, but there's no fashionistas here. I almost feel like this is like a... something should be happening here.
In due time.
Okay. Maybe there's something would happen later. Maybe there's something down the other pathway. Maybe. Is this a... yeah, that's a full path. Not just a single room. Lower levels? Ah!
That is not far.
Ooh, Cantonar.
I am prepared.
Save it, please.
A trivial matter.
A trivial matter.
It should be.
Yes, these little chaps are very trivial indeed. Right, sarcophagus, thingy. This is probably not going to be a very big room, is it? Nah. Oh, great big... goodness gracious, great big traps on the floor.
Focus on the goal.
All right. I shall focus on the goal. Oh! Open sesame. So they will... Oh, hang on. Goodness gracious. Valerie, do something. Elquist, run! Fine, it's fine. Just kill, hack / kill. It's fine. New bits, new bats, new masterwork swords to add to the collection. Yeah, look at that. Making a fortune here. Making a fortune. Ooh, ancient scrap of script-covered leather. Sounds like a job for a storyteller. Oh, yes. Ooh, yes, I know all about these things. But you need to collect 15 of them before I'm able to tell you anything. Of course. And you do realise, storyteller, that in any of the sets that you have sent us to get, we have not completed a single one yet because we're slapdash. We are a slapdash bunch. We don't go hunting round for little things like that. If we stumble across them somehow, fine. But do you think we're going to go trawling around for scraps of
In due
parchment?
time.
Bits of a fragmented necklace? We've got time for that. Right. I need a wee. It's 10 o'clock. I've got a couple of bits to do, and I'm going to go have an early night because I've got a very busy day at work tomorrow. It's going to be very draining. 5 hours worth of calls. Not looking forward to it, but it's the nature of the beast. So, perfect point to end. We've unlocked a door within the dungeon. What lies within? We'll find out next time. So, yeah. Will we get out of here alive? Is the next question, because I think we're still blocked. Yeah, we're still going to proceed forwards. So it's kind of a bit of a bummer. Imagine if you stumbled across this if you couldn't do it, you know, and you're locked in. Although stumbling across this at a low level not to be able to do it is probably unlikely, but not impossible though. So it's kind of bizarre when you get locked in a place, you know. You'd be like, oh God. It's a good job we can sieve through these things quite easily. But anyway, thank you for watching this evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. I'll be back on a stream on Monday because I'm busy now every day until Monday. But I'll bring you some recorded sessions of this. On Monday will be the first stream of a new series, which I shall announce on Sunday. And yeah, we'll take it from there. And then, you know, maybe 2 weeks' time, 3 weeks tops. We'll start. We'll start Three Kingdoms, but actually, maybe we won't, or maybe we will. Simply because I'm going on holiday on the 3rd of June. So if we start Three Kingdoms in kind of the 2nd, 3rd week in May, I'll play it for a week and then I'll be off for 2 weeks. So maybe I should just wait until I come back off my holidays. Come to think of it, to be honest with you. I'll think about it. I'll play it by ear. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your week. And until next time, I need to go. I'll wee myself. I'll see you soon.